Alright, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Young Rels coming back with another video. Today we are talking about Game of Thrones episode 3 review. Let's go. Alright, guys, so we're going to be talking about this episode, and I gotta say, it starts off really good. The opening scene is probably one of the greatest scenes I've seen on TV, not gonna lie. So, this is how it really goes off. They do reveal who Prince Drea is. He's supposed to be like this big pirate who's supposed to like tax people in the water areas of the Stepping Stone. And he basically taxes people. He was overtaxing Corlys for a while, and they were getting upset about it. And that's how the whole war kind of starts off. But in this scene, it definitely has one of the greatest dragon scenes I've ever seen on TV. This is where Daemon comes in on his dragon and he is flaming everything up. And his dragon looks amazing. I mean, Caraxes looks amazing. He looks like he's just slithering like a snake, burning everything up. I mean, this has got to be one of the greatest dragon scenes I've seen on TV. I'm not gonna lie. So then we get to the next scene where basically it's like a formal party that Varys is having for his son and in honor of his child that was born and stuff like that. And it's just kind of like everybody's having a good old time. And then you kind of see that Varys is worrying about where Rhaenyra is. And they kind of bring to his attention and tell him that, here, listen, we have this crab guy over here. He's kind of ruined everything, but it looks like Daemon and Corlys is really taking care of it. If we're going to be kind of ending this problem with them, we need to do it now. He's like, whatever, man. We can do it whenever we feel like it. Right now, I don't want to deal with that. Where's Rhaenyra? Next scene, Alicent goes ahead and gets Rhaenyra and says, hey, your father wants to see you. And, you can definitely see the power struggle between them, and it's kind of strange and awkward. And, I guess that's how it's going to be for them for the next several years to come. I'll tell you that much. All right, then comes in the hunt scene, basically, where this is where all the great houses come together for the king's celebration that he's having a child, he's having a son, basically has an heir now. And this is where they celebrate, where they find some kind of deer, anything like that, to go ahead and celebrate the son coming into the world and him being on the throne soon. The issue with that is that Rhaenyra feels like she's being sold off to the big houses of the family, because one of the families that come up to her, which is the Lannisters, we finally get to see the Lannisters. They come in and they're like, hey, look, man, you look good. His name is Jason Lannister, so it was pretty cool to see that. And I was like, okay, cool. They're bringing in the Lannisters. They slimy as ever in any generation. And she kind of gets upset about the whole wooing and all that good stuff, because she feels like it's her dad trying to do it, not them trying to do it or someone that she likes. So she gets upset, and then, Viserys is telling her, listen, man, you got to do this. You got to get married soon. It's tradition. Nobody's above it. He yells in front of everybody and then causes a big scene. Rhaenyra walks out. So basically in the scene where everybody's having a good time still, it's nighttime and Viserys is drinking, everybody's drinking. He's been drinking a lot. And he kind of comes up to, I guess everybody comes up to him and says, hey, we got gifts for you. Anybody who wants to talk to him, now's the time to talk to him if they want to talk. You can definitely tell that Viserys is one of those kind of standoffish kind of kings, like, stuff rubs right off his shoulders. If somebody makes a joke about him, he won't get mad. He'll kind of just like let it go by. He's that kind of king. Like, he's not going to take anything too serious if he doesn't need to kill you. But I gotta say, Viserys does have that other side though. He does have that Targaryen side, and you can definitely see it when he gets up mad, and he's very intelligent. He's not stupid. He just is very emotional right now. And I gotta say, man, they do make this character very good. I'm not gonna lie. Viserys, I thought he was gonna be like kind of a one-dimensional, blundering idiot and all that good stuff, but they really made him pretty good. And I do like the way that character development, such a short amount of time. So Rhaenyra runs away. Runs into the forest with a horse. Christian Cole runs after her. They go into the forest, and then they have their little bonding scene and all that good stuff. Christian Cole saves her from a boar, and she comes back looking bloody and all that good stuff because she stabbed the boar like a maniac, which is cool, whatever. She's Rhaenyra. She's a boss. But then, I gotta say, in this scene right here, I absolutely loved this scene. And there's Viserys, Alicent, there's Otto, and they're all sitting at the table where everybody's feasting in the broad daylight, and all the families are surrounding them. And Rhaenyra walks in with the blood all over her neck, like foreshadowing, like, listen, this is who you will be going against for the next several years to come. And the look on their faces when they were looking at her and her face with that background music, I gotta say, man, Game of Thrones definitely nailed that scene, and I really enjoyed it. I really did like it. It was a really, really good scene, and it's really up there with a lot of good scenes that I've seen before on this show. Definitely top 5. I like it. Okay, so then we get to the scene where Corlys and Daemon, and they finally get to it. And I gotta say, man, they really did do a very good job leading up to it, because I'm not gonna say the episode was slow, but they did do a good job of, bringing in the fight scene towards the end of the episode. That was really good. They do a good job at that. So I want to point out this scene before I go into the final scene. There is a part where Corlys' brother wants to kind of like talk against Daemon for what he's doing. He's not really doing nothing. He says that, and he feels like we're losing the war because of Daemon and all that good stuff. Kind of wants to like say it out loud and cause problems. And Corlys is like, man, you better chill out. Don't be causing no mutiny right now. Then Daemon walks in, and it's just like the scene. He commands the scene. It's something that's really nice to see. He commands the scene. He walks in. Everybody hushes. Everybody's just waiting for him to say something as he walks in, takes off his helmet. And the silence in the room is amazing. The scene was amazing as well. He walks in, he's quiet, doesn't say anything, and everybody's just waiting for him. I was waiting for him. Somebody watching the show, I was waiting for him to say something, and I was like, yeah, definitely waiting for him. Commands the scene. Daemon is definitely one of my favorite characters on the show, definitely so far. So he gets the news from Varys saying that he wants to help finally, and Daemon is pissed off. So, they came up with a plan for him to go in there solo and draw out the Crab King. Then they went out and had a plan for them to go ahead and take Prince Dryar. And so they went in there and they successfully executed that plan. And another good thing is that they just brought out another dragon in the show, which is Leonar's dragon. It looks really good. I gotta say, man, they are doing very good with the show, and that episode was really exciting. My thoughts on the episode: I really liked the episode. It was very smooth. I think they did a good job with the build up towards the end. There was a lot of scenes that, I guess was like for purposes of understanding Rhaenyra's feelings in this situation and kind of building up on that. But besides that, they did a really good job with the dragons. Another dragon scene that was amazing. 2 dragon scenes in there, and they really know how to go ahead and make this show look good. It really looks good on TV. That was my thoughts. Really interested in watching the next episode. It looks like it's going to be less action and more strategic towards, things that's going on in the show. But I gotta say, it is looking crispy. This season is already looking really good. They opened it off really good, and they set the tone very, very well. So with that being said, gotta keep watching more from my channel, and I could definitely say that I'm gonna be doing a lot more. Stay with me, man. If you like my content, hit that notification bell. Definitely is gonna help me build my channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, trying to get that YouTube algorithm kicking in. You guys could be my greatest supporters. I appreciate you guys, and thanks again for coming. And next time, peace.